So today we're gonna do transfers from the bed into the wheelchair. So the first thing I'm gonna do is my first 5 steps. So I'm going to knock, identify, explain, provide for privacy, and wash my hands. Next thing I'm gonna do is come into my patient's room. The 3 or the 4 things I'll need are a bath blanket, my gait belt, and non-skid socks. So I'm going to first come to my patient and I'm going to fan fold their blanket down. Remember that everything I do, I'm going to be moving slowly and giving them time to get their bearings and be sure that they are comfortable and steady before I go any further, because I'm going to assume that they could have orthostatic hypotension. So the first thing that I'm going to do is apply their non-skid socks to their feet while they're still lying. I want to ensure that my bed is low enough that when I sit my patient up, their feet will be flat on the floor. To assist this patient in sitting, and once she is sitting in just one turn, I'm going to scooch her to the side of the bed, and then I can assist her to move to the side. And now she is sitting with her feet flat on the floor. Once I've done that, my wheelchair can be at a 45-degree angle or it can be straight parallel to the bed, whatever feels more comfortable. The goal is that when I lift her up, I shouldn't have to take any steps. I should just pivot and she'll be in that chair. So I'm gonna make her a little bit more parallel. I have a bath blanket here. The bath blanket is going to go down on the wheelchair just for protection. And then I'm going to take my gait belt, and this goes around her waist. We want these gait belts to be about as tight as a dog's collar, so where you can kind of get like 2 fingers underneath. This one was on a very skinny patient earlier. There we go. So this is going to go over her waist, over her clothes, and I'm going to tuck the excess in so that it's not dangling. So now my foot plates are facing up so they're not going to trip me. I need to make sure that both of my wheels are locked on my wheelchair. Once I've done that, I'm going to stand in front of my patient with my feet kind of blocking their feet so that they cannot slide. This is a patient who's weight bearing who can help me some. So when I'm lifting them, I'm not doing all the work by myself. So I'm going to stand right in front of her. I'm going to hold on to the gait belt, and I'm going to count to 3. I'm bending at my knees, and I'm going to 1, 2, 3, bend, pivot without taking a step, and set her down. Once I've done that, I'm gonna set her feet onto the foot plates, and then I can remove this gait belt. With the assumption that she's gonna stay in her room in the wheelchair, I'm going to make sure that she can reach this call light from wherever she would be at, and then I would perform hand hygiene and report. And that's it for that one.